Hi, I'm Jason Truong.
And I'm Ryan Demming. This is our daily Examen prayer connecting to journeying with the youth.
This summer, we took a religious pilgrimage to Paris, Lourdes, Barcelona, Sorrento, and Rome to follow in St. Ignatius' footsteps. We visited the important landmarks in St. Ignatius' life that led him to establishing the Jesuit orders and the Jesuit principles. St. Ignatius created this examen that we use daily to help himself reflect on the events of his past day.
Let us slow down and pause for the examen.
We are in the loving presence of our God who sheds light upon your day. Thank you, God, for the amazing opportunity to go on this trip with all my friends, yet make so many new friendships in beautiful places.
Let us take a few moments to name some things we are thankful for.
As I review the Ignatian trip, I recall the rosary processions held every evening in Lourdes. Specifically, I recall when everyone would raise their candles in unison during the singing of the Ave Maria. Being with my classmates during this experience was such a cool spectacle to me because we have come from so many different backgrounds and journeyed on this trip together. Being in one of the holiest places in the world with them brought to me a positive outlook on life as we can do so much together as one.
Let us review our actions, feelings, and the significant events of our past day. Share these moments in a conversation with our loving God. I ask God to forgive me of my sins, and I resolve to make today better with the help of God's grace. Loving God, please grant me the grace of understanding. Let us name one way that we will make the future better, then ask for what you need.
Nothing is more practical than finding God, than falling in love in a quite and absolute final way. What you are in love with, what seizes your imagination, will affect everything. It will decide what will get you out of bed in the morning, what you do with your evenings, how you spend your weekends, what you read, whom you know, what breaks your heart, and what amazes you with joy and gratitude. Fall in love, stay in love, and it will decide everything.
Let us go forth with the youth and hope of a better future, living in the footsteps of St. Ignatius and being men and women for others.